All right, hello third graders. Okay, right now we're going to write down our vocab for Unit 5, Week 3. So let's grab out our notebooks and put this as our title at the top. And as you can see, we have a total of 9 vocab words this week. All right, so you should label vocabulary at the top, put down a number 1 on your notebooks. Remember, put me on pause at any time if you need more time to write down your words and definitions. So you should have both of them down. Okay, here we go. Our first word is airport. The plane arrives at the airport. Let's say that word together. Airport. An airport is an area used regularly by aircraft to land and take off. An aircraft in this case would be our plane. All right, maybe you're thinking of another example sentence. Mine was, the plane is taking off from the airport. So, okay, so it's leaving from the airport. All right, remember, put me on pause to write down that definition if you need to. Let's think about something to act out. Maybe you pretend to put your arms out like a plane and all of a sudden you take off from the ground because that's where you were at the airport. Awesome. Going on to number 2. Put a number 2 down. That word is cellar. The stairs down to the cellar are made of wood. Let's say our word together. Cellar. A cellar is a room or rooms under a building where things are stored. Okay, writing that down. My next example was, the cellar is where we keep the jars of preserved food. So maybe you have a cellar or you've seen one before and you store canned beans, canned tomatoes, jams, pickles, anything like that. Okay, let's see if we are going to act it out. Maybe you pretend to close a lid on a jar really tight, and then you go down pretend stairs and you put it on a shelf because you're going all the way down to a cellar. Awesome. Word number 3, vocab word, curious. The boys are looking at a curious book. Let's say our word together, curious. Curious means strange, odd, or unusual. Okay, writing down the word and definition. What's another example sentence? I have, it would be a curious sight to see a camel, a giraffe, and an elephant in the street. Can you imagine that? All of a sudden you're driving in Blooming Prairie and you see a camel, an elephant, and a giraffe. That would definitely be very strange or odd. Okay, acting it out. Maybe you are making a confused face, or you're pretending you have a magnifying glass and then you're looking at something really closely because it seems odd or strange. That's curious. Numero 4, number 4, delicious. She thought the treat was delicious. Let's say that word together. Delicious. Good. Delicious means very pleasing, satisfying, or delightful, especially to the taste or smell. Okay, put me on pause to write all of this down and think of another example. I had the pizza smell delicious when she took it out of the oven. Okay, if we were going to act that out, maybe you smell something and you just go, because it's a really good smell or something tastes really good. We are moving on to number 5. That is described. The man described how he built the roof. Described, let's say that word together. Described. That means told in words how someone or something looks, feels, acts, or the most important thing about it. My next example was Ms. Schmidt described how to draw tie-dye. So I did that in my art video on Friday as I described it using words. I also showed you pictures, but I had to talk through it too so you knew exactly what to do and how it was supposed to look. That's described. Okay, if you're acting something out, maybe you take an art project near you or something that you made or something that you know how to build, or maybe it's a really cool object and you pretend to describe what it looks like or how you made it. Maybe you have a pizza near you and you pretend to say, oh, I have to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. Then I take off all of the wrappings. Then I put it in for 15 minutes and I wait till the beep. I'm describing with words how to do something. Awesome. Number 6, we are more than halfway there. This word is farewell. The boy and his teacher gave each other a farewell wave. Let's say that word together. Farewell. So farewell means parting, which is like leaving, or last, like final, like maybe that's the last time they're seeing each other. Maybe that's the end of the year. So farewell is kind of like a goodbye, but it's meant to be a happy thing, and sometimes it is the last time you're seeing someone, like my example. This is the day we said farewell to Carmen. Yeah, remember when she was in our class? But she left the concert day and we weren't going to see her again. So we wished her the best. We were very happy for her, but we were saying goodbye. We gave her a farewell. So if we were going to act this one out, maybe you're smiling, but you're waving to someone and you're saying farewell. Okay. Number 7 is homesick. The girl is homesick and misses her family. Let's say that word together. Homesick. Homesick is when you are very sad because you are far away from home. Okay, writing this vocab word down and the definition. Maybe thinking of your own example. What could it be? Mine was Miss Schmidt's. Oh, Miss Schmidt's family and dog live, you guys, live all the way in Wisconsin, and she sometimes gets homesick and wants to visit them. So sometimes I miss them because they're super far away, and I'll just call them or visit them, but homesick because they're not close, and they're my family. All right, we are moving on. If we were going to act it out, maybe in your head, you're thinking about if you had to be away from your family, and then maybe put a sad face on because you'd miss home. Remember when Senator Sparks came in and talked to us, and he said that he had to work in the cities for a long time so he doesn't get home to his family often? We could maybe make a guess that he gets homesick because he can't see his family and he misses them. Great, you guys, we're almost there. Our next one, number 8, putting number 8 down, is memories. The family looks at the photographs and shares memories. Let's say that word together. Memories. Memories are people, things, and events that you can remember. So maybe you remember a person, maybe you remember a thing, or maybe you remember something that happened. Okay, writing both of those down. Mine was, this is how Miss Schmidt feels when she asks 3C what their favorite memories of the school year are, and someone says when you couldn't do push-ups. And I say, you're not wrong. Those were some of our memories. Maybe you're thinking about other memories we've had this year. All right, if you're going to act this out, maybe you're tapping your head because your memories are stored up there. Or maybe if you're someone that forgets a lot of things or you want to remember later, you pretend to write in a journal because you're writing down all the memories you have. Okay, and last but not least, number 9, raindrops. The raindrops hit the window. Let's say that word together. Raindrops. And maybe you notice this, like I have, but I see the word rain and I see the word drops. What's that called when we have 2 words that we combine to make a new word? Can you remember? It's called a compound word. So we know what drops mean and we know what rain is, so it's drops of rain. Raindrops means the water that falls in drops from the cloud. All right, write that down. Maybe thinking of another example. I had the raindrops help water the plants. And for our final acting out, maybe you pretend there's a cloud in the sky and then you take your fingers and you pretend like little raindrops are falling from it. Okay, we made it 9 words today. Whew. You guys did awesome. Go back and copy them down if you need to. And I'm going to have you open up your reading streets books and read the vocab story The page number is in the description for this video, and then complete the vocab worksheet for today. Keep on being awesome, third grade. See ya!